Hello, it's day 61, and I want to talk about body dysmorphia. It's been kind of a weird day for me, Diet Buddy. It's way earlier than I usually record these videos. Nobody's here yet, the lights are still off, it's thunderstorming outside, so I'm having the kind of day where I feel a little bit invisible. When you're a fat woman, sometimes you have those days where you can just go through the whole day and nobody even looks at you. I haven't talked to a single person today, even though I've been to 2 stores, ran some errands. It's the kind of day where if I were to just suddenly go missing tonight, the cops wouldn't be able to trace my day. Nobody would remember seeing me. It's one of those. So it feels like a good day to talk about one of my intensely uncomfortable subjects that I sometimes like to talk about. So body dysmorphia is defined as obsessing over a perceived flaw. Obsessing over it to the point of sometimes getting many invasive cosmetic surgeries to fix it, or letting it invade your life in such a way where you can't really live happily. Like I said, I've never been diagnosed with anything, but if there's one thing that I feel like really does fit me, it is body dysmorphia. I have a lot of memories of obsessing over the way I look. Standing in front of a mirror, grabbing, pinching, poking, punching sometimes. I went through a phase there for a while where I was just so angry with my own body that I would literally just... But that's not... Well, I guess that is what I want to talk about today, but I just don't want to get into it. I have looked this way my entire life. I have had this same haircut. I've worn this same style of clothes. My body has been the same general shape from the time I was a little tiny girl up until now. I hit puberty, but nothing really changed. I have looked this way forever. And I think one of the reasons I don't really change my hair or my clothes or even my demeanor, I think it's because I'm afraid that if I change the way I look, I might make it worse. I might make it worse to the point where I can no longer stand myself. I'm not happy with the way I look. I've dealt with the way I've looked, and I think I've become semi-okay with it over the years. I've gotten to the point where I can tolerate it. But I think that the way I look really does end up ruining most of my days. I am not a happy person, if you haven't noticed. I don't have good days. I have okay days and really, really bad days. I have okay days and super sad days. I have okay days where I get very angry sometimes, but I never really feel good. It's almost like I feel like I don't possess the mechanism required to trigger happiness. Happy things will happen to me, but I will be very cautious about it because I know that it's going to end sooner or later. And weirdly enough, the whole body image issue that I've had, it hasn't gotten better with exercise. Most of my other problems have gotten better with regular exercise. The feelings of extreme sadness that I feel, those tend to level out when I'm running regularly, or swimming, or lifting. Anxiety, I always have a very low grade of anxiety, but the really steep spikes of fear, just random panicky fear, those don't occur when I'm working out. But working out does not touch the body dysmorphia at all. I think it's because my body doesn't really change. I can't outrun how much I've been eating. And it's almost like the more I work out, the more the more strange I feel in my own skin. And what bothers me most about the body dysmorphia is I feel like you're supposed to outgrow it. I feel like that's a thing that occurs during puberty and then you kind of get past it. Well, I am an old lady and I am still feeling really awful with the way I look. Look at my chubby hands. Look at my huge Popeye forearms. Look at my tiny tits. You know, I could go through every inch of my body and tell you something I dislike about it. Like, you could literally pick any part of me to tease me about, and I would be like, yep, that's fair, that's valid. And I don't know if you guys remember, but these videos are not going to be lasting forever. After a year, I'm done. I'm over. 365 days is all you get from me, and then I am off the internet forever, never to return. And even if I achieve my goals by then, I think I will constantly have that fear that I will just always be in danger of backsliding, always be in danger of gaining back the weight, always be in danger of stumbling back into like the horrible places in my life that I've been. And worst of all, I don't think I'm going to find the answers in 1 year. I don't think anything is going to be solved by the time I am done with these videos. I think you're going to follow me on a diet journey. I think I will probably lose a little bit of weight. I might even achieve 1 or 2 of my goals, but I do not think that I will ever get to a place where I'm happy. I'm not sure if other people trying to get healthy feel that way. I'm not sure if that's like a common fear that everything's just going to crumble down around you as soon as you make any progress. 1 step forward, 500 steps back, you know? But even having said that, I am going to finish out these videos. Even though I really struggle seeing myself in the viewfinder and staring at my own dumb face while I edit these, you're gonna get 365 videos out of me, whether you like it or not. And if you're following along, I really do hope that there is some point in this year where you pull ahead of me, where you pull way, way ahead of me, where you are doing so great on your diet, where your fitness goals, you're just blowing them out of the water and setting brand new ones. I pray for you that happens. Sorry for such an intense subject today. I don't know where it came from, but like I had to talk about it today. I've been dancing around the subject for weeks now, but I really did need to just put it all out there for you so that you understand. I don't even know if any of this made sense, but it's something that I had to say. If life were actually a video game, I would have spent a lot more time in the character creator. In fact, I think I would have re-rolled this character years ago. But we gotta work with what we're given. And who knows? Who knows? Everything has to change eventually. The world doesn't live in stasis. So maybe things will get better. I'm not psychic, neither are you. We'll figure it out together. All right. And having said that, I'll see you tomorrow.